Our TV soap news and spoilers today talks about Ava and Harris's escape from Bayview. What happened to Haris and Ava? Did they escape from there? Please join us to find out the story. As viewers know, EJ recently had nightmares involving Susan, and he vowed that he would not leave Ava in peace. He wants Ava to pay for his mother's death. Speaking of Ava, she's not hallucinating Charlie anymore. Instead, she begins to hallucinate about Susan. Seems like Ava's keeping some important secret related to Susan. As viewers surely remember, Ava and Susan were both in that car before it crashed into the abyss and exploded. The police then arrive at the scene and then tell EJ that they have not found Susan's body and claim that she died and burned in the fire. Additionally, no trace of Susan, who is tied up in the back seat of the car. Ava drove off the cliff and was found, and when the car explodes and while Ava escapes, Susan is never found. That's a clue that she's really not dead. Everything Ava did at the time was distracted by her dead son, Charlie, who tried to kill her and drug her, causing her to have a mental disorder. But now she no longer sees Charlie, but the hallucinations of Susan continues until she remembers something important. Susan somehow managed to get out of the car before it exploded. Chances are Susan's still alive, and somewhere maybe Susan is being held hostage by another enemy of EJ. Now Susan can't get help on her own, so she tries to psychically connect to EJ's dream but fails. But what's happening to Ava at Bayview? EJ doesn't believe she's suffering the worst. EJ thinks she's faking it to hide from the crime she committed. Because of that, EJ decided to deal with this problem with Ava himself. He begins plotting revenge on Ava for taking Susan's life. So when Harris discovered EJ's revenge plan for Ava, maybe he wanted Ava to be safe from EJ's revenge plan, so he ran away with her. It's also possible that Harris helped Ava escape outside of Bayview in search of clues regarding Susan. If Ava can bring Susan back to Salem, the feud between her and EJ could disappear. What do you think caused Haris and Ava to run away from Bayview? Let us know your thoughts. Our TV channel, Soap News and Spoilers, is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great days of our lives, updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.